Penny X.
Before I got money, I was in the trap kicking dogs, and I'm just being honest. If you want smoke, then we cook niggas up like an omelet, I'm just being honest. Throw me a 60 if I go to Magic or Honest, I'm just being honest. I keep a stick or a blicky in case it gets sticky, I'm just being honest. In case she know that I'm with it, I'm having this chick and this trick, and I'm just being honest. I'm with that. Who really getting, be honest? Hey, posture be giving, be honest. She real like a pound, I got rats in the back, and these bitches be hooked like phonics. I up in my rank cause I got niggas spank niggas, death for dishonor. I think these niggas forgot where I came from, cause I got mansion to mansion with lake fronts. I pull up puncher, I think I'm Javon. Just like I trust this shit look like crayon. Turn into smokers, no bygone, no bygone. Niggas be biting, they biting like Tyson. Niggas got sticks, got glocks, we ain't fighting. Start up a war, and then start up a riot. Shoot at the club, and then shoot at your partner, then shoot at your block, and then shoot at your house. Feeling like Bobby, this my put right good up. I catch your out, cut his tongue out his mouth. I go to Saudi, they send the jet and 2 million to hear the words come out my mouth. Go on my thing, bitch, I'm from the south. Fuck around and down, tryna get you some clout. Let the body see the floor. 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 With $1 million in 2 pockets, I pay all the lawyers free, I'm out the docket. Sleeping and dreaming, talking to the Rockets. He told me go up, I told him that I got him. Go St. Laurent, better message what I'm rocking. Yellow the stone, the booger looking snotty. Walking in bitch, I'm standing tall, I got it.
I got it, I pick up a stick, aim at the heart.
The following contest is a special referee match and is for the NXT Championship.
I think everyone is going to like this guy as our referee tonight.
Please welcome the special referee for this match, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I'm glad we got him taking this role as ref. We're going to need a solid set of eyes to keep it watching in this ring, man.
He's got a chance here to impress all of us with his ability to maintain order in the ring. A little disorder never hurt anybody. I just hope he doesn't take the job too seriously. Here comes your guidebook. The man, the myth, the legend, intensity personified, Goldberg.
This man, undefeated streak in WCW, one of the greatest in sports entertainment history. I'm talking about between 97 and 98, they would do Magnum 173 straight wins. Oh yes, man.
Goldberg, perhaps best known for that 173-match winning streak at the start of his career.
That is an astonishing statistic, Cole. I don't even think I ever won 17 matches in a row, let alone 173.
Yeah, it's tough to keep up a streak like Goldberg's or, of course, my WrestleMania undefeated streak.
One is not a streak, Cole.
Here comes the best in the world. CM Punk is here.
massive confidence of CM Punk. It's what makes Punk special.
Well, I don't think all his opponents have come to love him. Punk has his share of bitter rivalries.
It's bound to happen. Punk believes he's the best talent this industry has ever seen, and he's not too interested in being convinced otherwise. That is going to irritate some people.
And when that happens, Punk is always ready to sort things out inside the ring.
Obviously ready to fight tooth and nail here.
Introducing the challenger from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 285 pounds, Goldberg! And his opponent from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 218 pounds, the NXT champion, CM Punk!
Undoubtedly the top title in this company. Championship contest here tonight.
There's always a heightened level of competition when a title is on the line. I know these competitors are going to give it everything they have to walk out with the gold. Getting grounded and now put into a headlock. Driving that knee deep into the enemy.
Saw it coming. It's counters it.
Punk dodges out in time.
Neckbreaker. And CM Punk looking for support from the crowd. Double axe handle. Quick pin. Championship on the line. Throws up the shoulder. Showing a lot of respect and calling this down the middle.
That is as good as it gets in terms of officiating.
Several reversals. Neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense. Got them off their feet here.
Target to the Tokyo.
Shoulders down. Championship at stake. And the champion kicks out in one. He's not letting anyone argue that count.
Gotta commend our official. Saw the shoulders down and responded accordingly.
Delivers an axe handle.
Oh, response with a punch right to the stomach.
Spinning kick to the gut. And Goldberg showing a little more sense with damage being dealt to him.
Yeah, and this is the hostility Punk wanted to bring.
Turns it around. And he gets the shoulder up. Give our guest referee his due. That was a good count.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
Hold on a second. Could be a matter of time. Submission being locked in.
Figured out what he had to do here, and Punk gets himself ready.
It's first. All set up.
It's locked in, the Koji clutch.
Wrenching it. Trying to break out of his grip and is able to do it. Escapes the hold before irreparable damage is done.
The impact of that move from Goldberg has got to make you feel like you've been hit by a train.
And I think we all know he only has one finger. Goldberg now looking to muscle up his opponent. All that blood draining to the head.
We might see a new champion crown.
Oh my God, did you see that? Kick out at one. Just barely more than one. What on earth are we witnessing?
And if Goldberg came in not expecting a challenge, he's certainly reassessing the situation now.
Precision punch.
He's gearing up for something. Shoulders are down. To retain.
This could be over.
Championship on the line. There's the pin for the championship. He's able to beat a 2 count. Ref looks sharp there.
He is doing a great job in there.
The challenger is getting torn into.
Clearly been holding strong.
From the middle rope. He's been outsmarted here. Spinebuster crippling.
Got out of the way of that one.
Strong counter from Punk. Oh, look at this. With a float over. That was brilliant.
Knee to the face. Followed up with a clothesline.
CM Punk headed to the top rope. Top rope. Now with the cover. That's got to be it. And kick out at 2. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
And keeping attention to the official, I saw no fault with his count at all there.
He's able to counter Goldberg. That was brilliant. The challenger's looking down and out there.
Oh, he needs to show us something. Is he the type of superstar to throw in the towel, or is he the type to keep fighting? Double leg takedown and trying for a quick pin hit.
We're going to shut this down. Kick out and the title fight continues. And our referee, he's keeping things fair right there.
It's rare to see a guest referee actually call things down the middle, but he's clearly trying.
There's no surprise that Bret Hart has been fair in this one. A picture of excellence, as always.
I have to admit, we've been seeing some solid, unbiased officiating tonight. Spiked by that DDT. This might be it right here. 2.
No, stops the count at 2. The ref with a fair and even count.
I'd say our special referee is taking the duty very seriously. Looks like he was up all night practicing his technique.
Roundhouse kick on the mark. Momentum entirely against Goldberg here.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Punk. He can't win the pin as well. And the pin attempt is waved off. Proximity to the ropes playing a huge factor there. Knee to the face in retaliation.
Headed back into the ring. He forces the British back into the ropes.
Go. Back suplex, no! Driven down.
Laser focused on his opponent. CM Punk looking to end things here. Sleep. This could be it. The champ can retain. The champion retains.
These guys were awesome. Let's take another look. competition, but in officiating as well. Trouble. But also here comes one of the top young talents from NXT.
It's an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. Both participants will be locked away in their respective pods. Two superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining, following the eliminations, will be declared the winner! Making her way to the ring, representing Fatal Influence from Tampa, Florida, JC.
And just a reminder, there's no give in that chamber, no give in any part of that structure, no safe spot, not even in the pod, man. These superstars are about to risk it all for that taste of immortality in this business. Give them their props, man.
She's known as the Prodigy, Roxanne Perez.
And her opponents, first, from Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
You have to love this level of confidence in a superstar, especially for so early in her tenure in WWE. Well, Roxanne's already done more in her early 20s than most competitors do in their entire career.
Just listen to the reaction from the WWE Universe for her. I'm sure she's going to ride that energy into this one. Making everyone hoot.
And representing DIY from Dublin, Ireland, one half of the Mixed Tag Team Champions, Lyra Valkyria.
Harsh steel, unforgiving plexiglass, and six of the most hungry competitors in WWE. This Elimination Chamber is going to be brutal.
She's smart, man, protecting her title tonight, but this is a huge opportunity for her to stay sharp inside the ring.
The woman known as the Beautiful Madness.
And from Tokyo, Japan,
Julia traveled across the world to become a champion here. Wants to be in the conversation with future legends, future Hall of Famers, WWE.
weeks now, she's been preparing mentally and physically for this match. It's go time now.
Here she comes, Book. La Primera, Stephanie McCare.
You need to roll your R's a little bit on that, man. La Primera. Oh, yes, man.
From San Fernando, Chile.
And as much as I would love to say that it feels good to be on the outside looking in at the brutal structure, even at the announce desk, nothing about the Elimination Chamber and the energy surrounding it feels good. This woman steals the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here. And we are now entering Vice City.
From Miami, Florida.
Like I said, a successful MMA career as a flyweight before arriving here.
And Lola has all the in-ring skills and fighting spirit to succeed in WWE.
This is a huge opportunity for her tonight. I think she plans on proving why she deserves more big matches like this.
Here we go. Elimination Chamber match has officially started. First two competitors kicking this thing off. Every subsequent competitor will be released from their pod over a period of time.
As these two are very much realizing right now, there is nowhere to run, nowhere to hide in the chamber.
Belly back with force. The dueling reversers. DDT. Stomping to the belly. And Wise wasn't showing any mercy there.
She can still turn it around by taking this fight wherever she wants it.
Attack after attack coming from Bakar.
And Stephanie shows no sign of relenting. Placing her against the turnbuckle here. Lola Vice turning up the intimidation factor.
Textbook side Russian leg sweep. And heavy hands to follow.
And any one of those shots can take you out for good.
Stephanie Bakar turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable. Clothesline. Super kick. Leg drop. Off into the pin. Two. And she kicks out at two.
She's not going down quite yet.
Goes into the corner. Oh, meet the backside of an elbow.
Here we go. Roxanne Perez is now the freshest superstar in the chamber. The Elimination Chamber has to be a daunting situation to be in for anyone.
Absolutely. But you really can't let your nerves best of you. You are going to be pushed to your absolute breaking point inside the chamber, and you just have to push through it if you want to survive.
And now applying extra pressure. This is agonizing.
Oh, she was ready with the counter. Textbook slam.
Ooh, forearm shot to the face.
Gets slammed down. Roxanne just can't seem to stop this offense.
Roxanne might be in a panic soon.
So precise with the super kick.
Is it enough? The cover! 2 count. This one's far from over, though. The Elimination Chamber rages on.
In the corner, something's coming.
Diving splash in the corner. Attacking the body.
A hard-driven boot to the stomach there.
Perez on the receiving end.
Vicious double axe handle. Up and
Knee right to the spine.
with the counter.
Suplex. 2 count. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Oh, if this match is going to come down to who wins it more, that kick out, that was horsey.
With a midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Low blow.
Good luck breathing after that.
Oh, an axe handle.
Down face first.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Spike them.
Oh, that opens the door for Valkyria. Clubbing blow.
He's coming with that swing, boy.
She had that scouted.
Showing some extra scouting, knowing how to answer a counter with a counter of your own.
She's got her in her clutches. That was a rough fall to the ground. She pops the shoulder up and one.
She is truly defiant till the end, refusing to go quietly into the night.
So focused on just pummeling the leg there.
From behind. Down suplex released. Things are looking a little rocky for her.
I can't believe this Falls Count Anywhere match hasn't taken more of a toll than it already has.
Kick to the gut. Gets the out of that one.
Kick out. She still has life.
This is just fighting on pure instinct right now.
Julia's time has come in the chamber.
Crushing impact on a splash. Scout it and fire. Throws it with. She sets it up. Crossface. Opens this game. Tight. Just taps out.
We see the herd starting to thin out a bit. It's now down to the final 4 competitors in this Elimination Chamber.
Perez caught by surprise. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag. Hammerlock out.
Up and around we go. Wow, spectacular tilt-a-whirl facebuster.
Caught that and reversed it. Oof. German suplex.
Back in the ring.
Roxanne Perez
Julia answers back. Look it up. What's next? With a midsection double underhook. Butterfly. Love blow. That should do it right there. The final three. One of these superstars will win this Elimination Chamber match. That was a hell of a DDT there. The wicked kick to the lower back. Here we go. JC Jane is now the freshest superstar in the chamber. Oh, my goodness. Right in the back. She's now looking a bit worse for wear. Stiff and Stephanie has picked up the pace. Yeah, but here with a systematic attack. Has to find a way out of this. Tossed around. Dropping the leg. Cover. Kicks out before the 2 count.
The adrenaline is pumping. And when it's pumping, man, you do whatever you must to kick out of players like that. Oh, strong impact.
That'll rearrange the spine. Jane has no control here.
It's like a muzzle is being placed on Jane's offense.
Heading up to the top turnbuckle. That's insane.
Stephanie turned her lights off.
Is it enough? The cover. And they're still in this.
How in the world was she able to kick out after that?
You got to give a lot of credit here, withstanding what has taken out many other competitors.
These girls are tearing the roof off this place. Driven into that corner. What are we gonna see?
Meanwhile, here's the count.
Kick to the body. Arms trapped. Down in the SVB.
Is it enough? The cover. There's 2. Barely kicks out.
She mustered everything she had to kick out there.
Uphandle suplex. She fights back with the count. That'll fillet your chest. Boom.
That'll knock the wind out of you.
Stop in the belly.
Chop down with the axe handle.
Can that keep chasing down? Cover! 2. And then there were 2. Sudden death in the Elimination Chamber. Let's go. She's starting to struggle here.
Still must be in survival mode, but has to quickly turn up the aggression.
She was taken into the corner. Needs to get out. Great job anticipating Stephanie. Backdrop suplex. You know she's thinking she can end it all here. Kick to the... Range down an elbow in retaliation.
What's Stephanie starting here?
Belly to back suplex. What a reversal. Big boot. Answer with a stiff uppercut.
Bullseye!
Julia answers back.
fighter, great minds think alike. And that opened her right up. Gonna see the red of her blood now. Could be a boost of adrenaline she needs. This is can't miss action right now. And that's insane! Moonsault! Stephanie turned her lights off.
She kicked out.
Oh my goodness, that is as close as it gets.
And now it's reload time. Time to find another moment to pull off that one more time.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Pinpointing the leg in the corner.
Stephanie not ready for this. Pure madness behind that Michinoku driver.
She still fights out in one. How this match is still going on defies all reasoning. This has to be it.
Kicks out after one.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
Going for the cover. Julia's shoulders are down. Stephanie did it. What a huge victory. There's always controversy in the aftermath of a six-man Elimination Chamber match, but I'm just stunned at how incredible that match really was.
Here is your winner.
That's the kind of win that can take their career to the next level.
It's always great to visit the pay window, but a victory like this makes the winner's purse all that much sweeter.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Tag Team Championship.
She throw it out and come back in. Beep, beep. Is that my bestie in a taxi? Fresh blowout, skin on town, she ready. Bitch, she locked up with a T at the end. I'm a hyper every time, not my motherfucking friend. She been
Introducing the challengers, Kyrie Sane and Io Scott, the Kabuki Warriors. And their opponents, Bailey and Sarah Baki.
The WWE Universe wanted it. The women deserved it. A legacy continues to grow tonight. The WWE Women's Tag Team titles are up for grabs.
We have an exciting match starting up here with the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships hanging in the balance.
I can't wait to see these teams. Starts every round. You don't want to be the team that almost won the championship match.
And Sane able to counter. Sent into the corner. Kyrie gets that set right. And the referee stops the count before two.
Not even a 2 count. She's still holding strong here.
And she quickly turns it around. Dismantling the arm in the corner. Got her. What do you do with a bum like guys? Torturous focus on the leg.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Bailey sends her opponent outside the ring. Boom! Baseball slide right through that corner. And now she's making it to the top rope here. From way up top.
That's handle connects. And she's had enough of that. Rolls out to maybe rethink her strategy. Sank hard into the corner.
Big counter by Scott. Got the leg. Dragon screw. Destroying knee. Fighting with one good knee is about as difficult as it gets. And Io's offense gets fought off. Bailey's she manages to reverse it. Explosive chest with a stomp. The champ struggling to stay in the defensive there.
Yeah, and now might be a good time to look for some relief from your teammate. Getting muscled up for a vertical suplex. Oh, nibbling, landing behind that.
Hooking her up. Hoisted up, double underhook. Weaves out into a clothesline. Let's take another look at these ladies going toe-to-toe. It's Miss Money in the Bank.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. 4 participants will be locked away at their respective pods. 2 superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the elimination will be declared the winner. And it's for the Money in the Bank contract. Making their way to the ring, representing the Kabuki Warriors from Osaka, Japan.
I always say competing in that Elimination Chamber is like competing in hell. I know what all these superstars are about to go through. I just hope they just get out of this match without major injury.
The Revenge Tour continues.
Liv Morgan is a competitor who always has something devious on her mind.
There's always a plan in action for Liv Morgan, and yet she remains focused on the task at hand at all times.
Definitely not an opponent you want to take lightly in any way, Colin.
And here comes the man.
Absorbing spotlights wherever she goes. Nobody ever rolled a red carpet out for Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch chose to become undeniable and one of the biggest names we've ever witnessed.
And from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
Obviously, there will only be one winner here, but my hat is off to every superstar bold enough, brave enough, and just a little bit crazy enough to even consider stepping foot in the Elimination Chamber. Such a determined look on her face. She knows this is a must-win match for her.
Queen walks among us.
Charlotte always wants to be the best and demands the competition to prove it.
From the Queen City,
Charlotte Flair is the owner of a career defined by landmark victories.
Every time she comes to the ring, Charlotte feels like she will win.
Because every fight Charlotte Flair takes part in feels like a main event. Charlotte poised and ready to lay waste to anyone who steps to the throne. There's a chill in the air and a storm has arrived.
Jade Cargill bringing new meaning to the term larger than life.
from Vero Beach, Florida,
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
She's such a talented competitor. Every one of her matches is better than the last.
Already so many accolades for this woman, Bianca Belair.
from Knoxville, Tennessee,
A woman who called herself the EST from the very start and then built a career of accolades that proved it.
Multiple tag titles, winner of the 2021 Royal Rumble, won her first women's title in the main event of WrestleMania, and is now a multi-time world champion.
And each of those big moments is a testament to Bianca's hard work paying off. This is a pretty big match for her, and I'm sure she knows everyone is going to have their eyes glued on her.
Tons of steel surrounding our competitors. This is the Elimination Chamber match. Referee, she's going for the cover. And kicks out before the count.
Going for that cover early, making the competition expand that energy. Good strategy.
Counter, right when it was needed.
Oh, left behind, muffed it behind that uppercut.
Deadlift. Look at this power. Power slam. You have to be in peak physical condition to pull off a move with that much weight behind it.
Here we go. This is raw power. Way up and down hard.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a power bomb with that much force. Dropped. Shoulders down. the shoulders up.
As far as she's concerned, she's still fresh as a daisy here.
Cargill now on the offensive. Taking things to the unforgiving chamber floor here.
Bianca keeps her alive.
Elbow drop.
Kick directly to the back.
You have got to be kidding me. A deadlift military press. This is unreal power. Slam. They say everyone has a plan until they get punched in the mouth. Well, someone just threw their plan out the window.
What a wind-up on that kick. I think she just really felt. Can she do it here?
Out of the pod and into the action. Here's Liv Morgan. Clearly, she's still got a lot of fight left in her.
And now heading back inside the ring. We all know the chamber is an unforgiving and brutal structure. What's the best way to survive it?
By picking your moments carefully. You never want to put yourself at unnecessary risk inside that thing. You got to be cautious and protect yourself from elimination.
And she's returning fire.
Wait a minute, Bianca got out of what she's setting up. She's up. She's up. Go for it. There is still so much work to do before this one is decided.
Morgan on the receiving end. Got her in her clutches. Uh-oh. Suplex. Getting in a jeopardizing position here. She's totally unprotected. No love lost between Lynch and her opponent. They got outworked on that one. No two ways about it.
No, the electric drive of Becky just paid off. Both knees into the face.
Kick out.
Good Lord, scantily close to 3.
And there's the takedown. She's going for it. She kicks out with force.
hit the chamber.
Back into the ring. Out of the ring, onto the dangerous floor of the chamber.
Well placed elbow, flex the
Caught the leg. In a dragon scream changer. Flair caught unprotected. Uh-oh. Head scattered in middle. Jumping complete shot. Let's connect this now. Here's the pin. Kick out right into the ring. Can't believe it.
simply unreal, potentially inhuman. Kicking out at one. How? You have to be a little bit mature of the game. Oh, DKG.
Kiss him.
Becky Lynch. Good shot there.
Into the cover.
This is where great cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match.
Huge splash.
Becky Lynch. Got her shoulders down. And the count stopped short of 2.
She still got gas in the tank. I don't know how, but she does. Nice shot. Becky Lynch. Technical masterclass. Oh, she's connected. Disarm.
She's trapped now in this brutal disarmor is in. Only had a moment to escape and capitalized.
Asuka's time in the chamber has come.
Sliding in under the rope. She's back in the ring. Oh my God! What an elbow! She's going to climb to the chamber wall.
Had to hurt just as much as it hurt your opponent.
No one comes out unscathed with a high-risk move like that.
Becky, she said it. She got one more.
Slap. Bad spot for Belair. Going for the cover. Meanwhile, we see Charlotte. She breaks the ref's count.
Somehow still in this fight, not down and out yet.
These competitors defying all sense of reason, continuing to fight tooth and nail here.
This is almost unreal. The amount of fight we're seeing from them right now. Is it enough? The cover. 2. No, she kicks out.
She may not have too much left, but she at least had enough to kick out there. Ball drag. Using the sharp point of the elbow.
My goodness. Came down like a hammer on that arm. And Asuka's opposition not looking overwhelmed by her there. The Queen came into this match with the express purpose of putting a beating on a peasant. And that was a step closer to it.
Lynch looking to put this one to bed.
Oh, yes. Is it the finishing touch Lynch needs? Only 2. And from the clutches of defeat, Asuka reached deep into the caverns for that kick out. And maybe now Lynch has to revise her game plan because it wasn't enough to keep the competition down.
Big shots.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here. Lynch setting up for something.
Suplex into the turnbuckles. Oh, nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow of the arm. Charlotte turns it around.
Charlotte Flair with a trademark chopping.
She covers for the pin. And she's still in the game.
And what else would you expect from the greatest women's wrestler of all time? Becky Lynch's resilience is absolutely second to none. And it's not just me saying it, we get a cover.
And a strong kick out at 1.
I don't know how, but it looked like she still got a whole lot left in the tank. What a kick out.
Flipped over into an arm drag there. making before our very eyes.
Into a double knee drop.
And she breaks the count. You are not alone in your shock, Cole. We all thought that was it.
German suplex.
Quick count out after one.
Look at this suplex.
Lynch. Suplex roll through into the armbar submission. Disarmor is cinched. Viciously going after the arm. No mercy here.
It's not meant to be like that.
Put it in the books. From the chaos, now the fight. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so unique. Look at this. What a win. And a shoulder is lifted before one.
She's still going. She's ready for more.
She brings the rest count.
Showing off her power, her stamina, still going strong well into this match.
She reverses and creates an opportunity.
In the corner now, she needs to fight.
Big shot right there. Look at him, Tom. What are we going to see right here? Oh, wait a minute.
Follows up, shoulders down. There's two. Rolls off the pin at two.
Too close to ending this thing.
Some well-timed defense on her part.
Oh, reverse back elbow. So precise.
Charlotte now sets it up.
Natural selection.
The Queen has this wrapped up. What a kick out at two.
Becky Lynch not going away so easily.
And Charlotte will have to go back to the drawing to the sky. What a spot. And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
And Lynch is looking for a solution.
There's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, Charlotte. There's always controversy in the aftermath of a six-man Elimination Chamber match, but I'm just stunned at how incredible that match really was.
Here is your winner, and Miss Money in the Bank, Charlotte Flair.
Impressive victory from bell to bell.
To quote a pair of awesome scholars, in life, there are winners and there are losers. We are looking at a winner right now.
The following is a special referee match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
Oh, man. It's just the same.
A visionary, a revolutionary, one of the best competitors in the history of WWE. Seth freaking Rollins is here.
This man, Seth Rollins, definitely has the ego of someone with a long list of accomplishments and accolades. This man right here, two-time, let me say it again, two-time Grand Slam champion.
Seth Rollins has this place in the palm of his hand. Even when the WWE Universe disagrees with Seth's methods, they can't help but get swept away by his always dramatic entrance.
It's true, Wade. Rollins really is just that captivating. history that this man has made. The first ever NXT champion, Money in the Bank contract holder, and the first man to cash in the contract at WrestleMania in the heist of the century.
One of the most gifted and well-rounded superstars, bell to bell, we've ever seen. Technical, powerful, high-flying. Seth Rollins truly can do it all.
The American Nightmare is here, ready to enter battle.
The WWE Universe inspires Cody to fight every night. The quarterback of WWE, as hard-working as any top star in WWE history, and even more passionate.
Yeah, for better or worse, Cody always wears his heart on his sleeve. And it's what the fans love about him. But it also is what makes him such a huge target.
Back against the wall under pressure, that's where Cody thrives.
If he wants to be able to walk out here with a victory, he's got to be able to adapt against Seth Rollins. It is crucial for his survival.
Introducing the challenger from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 225 pounds, Seth freaking Rollins. And his opponent from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 222 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
One of the most prestigious titles in all of sports entertainment, here for the taking, the United States Championship.
One of the WWE's most prestigious titles, the United States Championship, is on the line here tonight.
Adding your name to the list of U.S. champions is something everyone in WWE hopes for, but only few can obtain.
Oh, that hurt me to the spine. And Rhodes is countered. Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Bulldog brings them down.
Rollins evades the attack.
Both competitors showing they've studied the other's playbooks to the T. That kick will stop you in your tracks. Shoulders down. Championship at stake. Not quite there yet. He got an even count from the referee there.
A proper bit of officiating there.
Using the ropes. Disaster kick.
trying to get back to his feet with no clue of what's waiting for him.
Springboard drop kick. Hit hard and straight into the pin. 2 count. And he forces a shoulder up after 2. Great eye and fair count from the ref right there.
Kept things above board there. Nothing exciting, just fair.
Rhodes just jumped to the outside. And there's always a lot of pressure that comes with acting as a guest referee. It's one thing to know the rules as a competitor, it's another to know the rules as the one duty-bound to enforce them. Heavy is the head, but where's the stripes?
What's that saying about absolute power? Well, it tends to apply when it comes to special guest referees. Let's just hope this one's called down the middle. Cody Rhodes, obviously a student of the game. He was raised in this business, knows every trick in the book. He might even know more than the architect shirt. Straight into the pin. Kick out at 1. Great cadence on the count from him there.
A licensed official's count has to keep a steady pace, and that's what he did.
He connects with a counter. Finds the low lock. And release the ropes, and he's into the last here. Ooh, look at this.
This is what we mean when we talk about fighting spirit. Things are about to hit another gear here.
Seth retaliates. Lights caught. Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Great in-ring IQ on display there. Clothesline.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Springboard drop kick. Challenger's in a bad way.
This has definitely been a physical match, and we're seeing just how physical now. And following up with the pin.
There's 2. No, title still hangs in the balance. Rhett was in perfect position there, earning that paycheck tonight.
He does not want an earful from anyone tonight. Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Reversal after reversal, proving they did their homework.
Solid officiating is always hard to come by, but you can't deny that. That's what we've been seeing here tonight. Oh, this referee might need to get their eyes checked. No one was anywhere near the ropes on that one.
He's locking in the target, just a matter of time. No.
Suicide dive!
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
Oh! 2.
Face first into the ring post.
Oh, straight into the ring post.
Big time leg drop. We gotta keep away. They're getting dangerously close to getting in my personal space, man.
And he tosses it back in now.
What's he putting together? Into the final count.
I think the ref was the only one who saw them near the ropes.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
What's going on here?
Running knee.
Here we go, Cody Rhodes. He set it up. Turn it into a pin. This could be it.
2. How in the world did he kick out there? Ref looks sharp there.
There are a lot of...
Look at this.
Suicide dive!
Launched into an aerial assault and getting all of that.
Big impact. Could be a huge tide turner. Connects. Saw it coming.
Oh my gosh, going head on into the stairs.
Good technique reversing Rhodes. He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
Stalking from above.
From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
Betting it all on a daring leap from the top.
And it paid off for the moment. Now it's time to capitalize. And gets tossed back into the mat. Being placed in the corner here.
Being placed onto the top rope.
One step ahead there. Rollins able to stop the blitz that was coming his way.
In this moment, it could be what jumpstarts his comeback.
Look out. Stop. Has the champagne. Is this it?
Reach out for that lifeline and got it in the nick of time.
Oh, lands right on the knees. That can change everything.
Cody. That's got to be it.
Consider the championship retained.
Retains the title. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.
Here is your winner, and still WWE United States Champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
A successful title defense for him tonight.
He came out here and defended what was his. You have to give him credit.
The WWE's Apex Predator. From the Legend Killer to one of WWE's biggest legends, here comes Randy Orton. That man, the Bump.
The following contest is an Elimination Chamber match. The rules of this match are as follows. Both participants will be locked away in their respective pods. Two superstars will start the match in the ring. The participants will be released into the match in random order. The only way to be eliminated is by pinfall or submission. The last superstar remaining following the elimination will be declared the winner. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
This sadistic brainchild of Eric Bischoff has determined champions, set WrestleMania main events, and sets a lot of grudges.
his opponents. First, from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 242 pounds, the NXT North American Champion, Kevin Owens.
My very first night on commentary was Kevin Owens' very first night in NXT. Since then, he has gone on to have a Hall of Fame-worthy career. I think it's fair to say that Kevin Owens doesn't care about anybody but himself. Why should Kevin Owens care about anybody but himself? Nobody's helped KO. Nobody led KO to the promised land. He did it all by himself. He said he wants to be the most dominant champ in history, so he will not let up in a non-title situation. Oh, look who's here. Big Evil.
From Death Valley, weighing in at 305 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, The Undertaker.
Guys, I was in the arena when the Elimination Chamber debuted in 2002, and somehow this structure has become even more destructive.
Title or not, a loss here for the champ would be a tremendous blow to his confidence.
Here comes a true warrior.
And from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior,
When I competed in the first Elimination Chamber in 2002, guys, after that match, I said never again. I hope these superstars know what they're getting into.
The look of focus and determination on his face. He wants to show the world that he can compete on this high level. Behold the intimidating sight of Gunther. The ring general ready to come out here and do what he does best inside the ring.
from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds.
So meticulous, every motion of Gunther's plan to beat the will out of you. And for a man Gunther's size, he has incredible body control and timing of his attacks. He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
truly dominant force in WWE over Femi is inevitable.
From Lagos, Nigeria, weighing in at 310 pounds,
A sadistic match and structure that has crowned world champions, set WrestleMania main events, and fueled a whole lot of grudges.
He's really giving this a big fight feel. This match is gonna be a show stealer for sure, man.
The Elimination Chamber, such a treacherous journey. We're going to find out who can weather the storm. Seth Rollins in this one, we see Gunther and Femi in this Elimination Chamber matches. We see the cards occupied with Kevin Owens, Undertaker, Sheamus, and Randy Orton. Being locked in the chamber is a worse fate than being locked in a cage with a tiger.
with that elbow.
There's the takedown. Just got clobbered. Unexpected result there. Gets driven into the corner. Wow, look at this aggression in the corner. Yeah.
He may not have too much left, but at least he had enough to kick out there. Gets out of there with an elbow to the gut. Was a long 2 count. Here's Sheamus getting into the chamberlain. Power slam.
Shoots out for 2.
Not enough. There's got to be more where that came from.
Gunther wants to finish this. Kicked out. If you find him, kicked out. That's what that was. He's going to set it up. The cover. 2.
It's really giving. We've still got 5 superstars competing to win this chamber match. Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Oh, uncorked a big punch. Connect that spot. Power slam. Still with a quick kick out.
He didn't even let the ref start the count.
Steps out to one of the most treacherous sections of the chamber. And meanwhile, Undertaker. There's 2. And he fights it off.
What's it going to take to keep this guy down?
Deep into this now.
He's setting it up. He's going to set that tombstone. Taker's about to end another fight. He brings the first down before 2. This guy really didn't think he would be down for a little bit longer. Crazy amount of strike to it. The door's open. Randy Orton has to get into the action, man. The Elimination Chamber always makes its presence felt. Only one of these 4 combatants will leave here victorious. Works up their opponent.
thunderous applause for these competitors.
A wave of sound coming from every corner, and these superstars are more than deserving of it.
Taken now with that vice grip applied.
He thinks he has it. Digging deep for a kick out.
Kicking out of that one with everything he's got.
Taking things back into the ring. For Old Faithful. The Vipers lined up his prey. We know what's next.
Get good to recover from that.
That may be one of the biggest wins in his career. Hard to make friends in a six-man Elimination Chamber match, but all those superstars should be proud to be part of such an historic encounter. Gotta catch my breath.
Here is your winner, the Viper,
Quite a bit of cause for celebration after a match like that.
This win is spreading like a wildfire. The electricity in this arena is almost palpable.
The following contest is a 2 out of 3 falls match and is for the WWE Light Heavyweight Championship.
Well, this just went from a match to a fight.
Never gives up an inch of ground in the ring, even as a match wears on and he risks injury to himself. He truly is unbreakable.
destructive in the style of Ilya Dragunov. Taking out a competitor like Dragunov is always unnerving. Tough from the head down.
The Irish Ace, as physical and intense in the ring as they come. You don't have to like him, but no one can deny his ability in that ring.
Seemingly has a great head on his shoulders, too. Wait, my notes are wrong. He has a great big head.
Just remember, for all the jokes you make about the size of JD's head, while he may not be able to hear you, all of your friends with oversized craniums certainly can. It does not get any purer than this in our sport. A determined champion ready to defend his title.
Introducing the champion from Moscow, weighing in at 210 pounds, Ilya Dragunov. And his opponent from Bray, County, Lincoln, Ireland, weighing in at 195 pounds, the WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, JD McDonough.
With this championship title in play, you can expect this match to be something special.
Ladies and gentlemen, we could possibly see the title change hands and a new champion crowned here tonight.
Whoa. Don't you think you're putting the cart before the horse, Cole? The champ is the champ for a reason. That hasn't suddenly changed.
Collar and elbow tie up. Slips out of the hold and applies a rear waistlock.
Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock.
Ouch.
intention of staying down.
What a way to get out of that one. And now he gets back into the ring.
Feel it driving up.
Slingshot clothesline.
Quick thinking right there. Feel it driving up. He's got here we go. Powerbomb.
Let him just take it one step closer to the top.
Dragunov summoning the power. Almost out of control, but it doesn't matter when Dragunov is practically invincible. Cover.
To the body.
And JD gets that turn back on.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Uh-oh, second row. Are you kidding me? Guys, that might have been the best moonsault ever. There's two. Almost 2.5.
This match has clearly taken its toll on him, but he is merely down, not out.
Knee smash in the face.
Listen to the impact. The champion just teed off.
Explosive sequence here.
It's been systematically worked on.
And this turns things around. Well placed elbow to break up the maneuver.
Really thought that was going to work, but now we got a human being we have to scrape off the floor.
Oh my gosh, what impact! Oh, the barricade here. Ripped off.
They found a mark, but I don't know who got the worst of it.
And he gets sent back into the ring.
Feel it driving up.
McDonough wasting no motion on the counter. Foot landing directly in the face. Counters.
Waistlock go behind. Oh, the German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough.
Continuing to punish their opponent with a German.
Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
And then he's dragging off back.
String of counters.
Constantine special.
The Mad Russian whipping up his orchestra as he prepares to unleash more carnage.
Dragunov. Can we have a new champ after that?
The cover. So later in the match, but he's able to score the fall.
That
He kicks out at 2.
They may not have too much left, but they at least had enough to kick out there.
Into a clothesline.
Dragunov drawing a big reaction from the crowd.
Shoulders up before 2.
And kicking out at this point, this quickly, definitely. Let's go! Are we about to see a title change here?
To protect the power.
And Dragunov realizing he'll have to come back twice as
is WWE Light Heavyweight Champion, JD McDonough.
And he has to be satisfied with himself, defending the championship like he did.
What a title defense for him tonight. He came in with that unshakable champion mentality.
Here come the ones.
The following is a table match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 493 pounds. The team of Jimmy and main event, Jimmy Uso.
Jimmy cost Jay multiple title opportunities. They went to battle at WrestleMania, but this is proof that the bloodline is thicker than water.
Well, Jay proved he's main event on his own. Jimmy's become more ruthless. If they are on the same page, the Usos will somehow be even better than ever. WWE Universe, it's time to acknowledge the OTC.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC, Roman Reigns.
After all Reigns has been through, he is still a force to be reckoned with.
Roman Reigns still has the power and the determination to plow through anything that gets in his way.
And whatever you do, do not call it a comeback. Roman returned every bit as dominant as ever before.
And this man, Roman Reigns, exudes greatness. His mere presence is pure intimidation to anyone else in the locker room. There is not an ounce of fear in the OTC, but there are many who know they simply cannot match this man's level of unprecedented dominance in WWE. most dangerous combat artist of all time on the wrestling mat, in the squared circle, in the cage. Brock Lesnar is without peer.
Not just a dominant competitor, Brock Lesnar has proven over the years that he is an unstoppable force of nature.
And yet, I fear that's all merely the tip of the iceberg for the beast incarnate.
The unpredictable badass of WWE is here.
Representing the Vision from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 250 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Braun Breaker.
A true modern-day genetic freak that moves like a bullet train and hits like a freight train. Braun Breaker is a one-man wrecking crew.
He's even made the ring shift with his combination of speed, pure power.
And Braun has been bred to dominate the sports entertainment industry, both a peak athlete and a charismatic performer.
Everyone in WWE has seen just what kind of potential Breaker has. Some have even tried to harness it. Here comes the 330-pounder, Bronson Reed.
Representing the Vision from Woodstock, Australia, weighing in at 330 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions,
Bronson Reed has been on a path to destruction ever since arriving in WWE.
Oh, yes, man. With no signs of slowing down either. Reed just wants to cause everyone in his way to prove he's the baddest guy around.
He's doing a great job of that. Bronson Reed strikes fear into anyone who opposes him because they know there is pain to come. And this should be a real test of fortitude for these superstars. An Iron Man match. If you have the most fall from the end of the ocean time, you will secure a victory in the race.
Legacies are formed and legends created in the Iron Man match, Joe. This isn't just about wrestling ability. This is about endurance, about stamina, about who will be standing tall at the end of this one.
Just crossed the first quarter of time limit.
And then first double move to score. Iron Man match.
Endurance obviously a very important factor in an Iron Man match.
Yeah, the better your endurance, the better your stamina, the more tailor-made you are for this type of match. Basically, gives you all really dangerous sort.
Just a crashing to the earth. Reigns' position at the head of the table being challenged there. He gets back out of the ring. Takes a big clean hit from the table.
Wants to finish this. Suplex.
Check out the power, big Bronson Reed.
Something tells me WWE fans will be discussing a six-man tag match for years to come, and I can't blame them.
Here are your winners, the team of Brock Lesnar, Braun Breaker, and Bronson Reed.
This team is elated to have won this tables match.
The goal sounded simple. Put your opponents through a table. But when you look at the destruction this match caused, it was maybe more taxing than this team could have ever expected.